Hello, memories. StaffAnnouncer.com.
And this is low pressure way up over the Hudson Bay, another low pressure cell in Indiana, southern Indiana, and here comes a cold front. Ahead of it, as you saw on the satellite, rain pretty general all over this third of the nation. And unfortunately, that high pressure cell is strengthening and will keep blocking the flow. Those are the high temperatures for today. Out west, 105 was the high in Phoenix. Now, we had some tornado activity in Pennsylvania. At 5:50, Meadville, Pennsylvania, a sighting there. At 7 o'clock near New Kensington, Pennsylvania, that's near Pittsburgh, a sighting there. Tornado warnings up for Crawford, Armstrong, and Indiana counties. No touchdowns, and all is clear now. The local map, I wish I could say our weather was the most, but it's moist. And the highest on the map is our 73, the lowest 63 down in Bradford. Unfortunately, the forecast continues much the same. Showers and thunder showers tonight, an 80% chance, low of 68. Same for tomorrow, high of 75. Winds south 5 to 15. Future is bleak. Showers on Friday. And Sunday showers possible right into the Bills game. And as far as daylight is concerned, 13 hours and 6 minutes of daylight we may see tomorrow. That's the wet weather.
Rain in September is for the ducks.
Oh, is it?
Not for the birds, right? Is for the birds, though.
Yes.
Still ahead, how to get high from running. Coming up, some jeans that are too tight and some weather that's too wet. Stan has a night side forecast. Oh my, a major medical problem.
Yes,
there.
indeed.
How's
yes,
the
indeed.
weather?
Well, the weather has been a major problem, too, as a matter of fact. But I'll tell you, there's one consolation, and that is we are not alone. The entire northeast part of the country, all the way down to Florida. Everybody has clouds, everybody has rain. As we have a look at downtown Buffalo in the evening, the temperature is 71, cloudy skies. That's 22 Celsius, that's 71. High was 77 at 3 this afternoon, low of 70, 5 o'clock this morning. 1/100th of an inch of rain. Relative humidity, 81%. The barometer, 30 inches and rising. Wind southeast, currently at 5 miles an hour. We will look at color radar. Look at that. It's a pretty display, isn't it? All over Lake Erie, all 7 counties of western New York, on up into portions of the Niagara Peninsula, some around Toronto, too. But it's all light rain. It is moving our way, but if it does come in, as again, it's very light rain, nothing much to be concerned with. We go to the national satellite map. You see what I'm talking about? Problems with clouds and showers from Pennsylvania all the way down through the Gulf Coast. Thunderstorm activity, pretty heavy in places. Small stream flooding in West Virginia, in Mississippi, in Texas, in Alabama. Mobile, Alabama had an inch of rain in a half an hour. But it was worse in Pearsall, Texas, an inch and a third of rain in 1 hour. Daly, West Virginia had 2.5 inches of rain today. Pensacola, Florida had 2 inches of rain. It's everywhere. All the way up into Michigan, where they have small stream flooding there as a problem. Flash flood watch in Plymouth, Michigan, 2 inches of rain there. The coldest temperature in the land again was at West Yellowstone, Montana, 28 degrees. High at Blythe and Needles, California at 106. Our main problem is high pressure well off the map, still up there off of Nova Scotia, up in the Maritimes, and that is blocking all of this weather. Does that look like a familiar cold front? It has been there day after day, and a strengthening high-pressure system over Nova Scotia will continue this pattern right through past Labor Day, I'm afraid. Highs today, 75 in New York, 81 Washington, 89 in Miami. Desert Southwest was hot again. Las Vegas was 101. Only 65 was the high in Seattle. Now, we have some activities tropical storm-wise. There is a tropical storm named Emily, and it's located 150 miles north of Bermuda. It's nearly stationary. Winds up to 70 miles an hour, strengthening to hurricane strength tonight, but little threat so far to the U.S. mainland. Have a look at our current temperatures, and the slogan you'll hear a lot tomorrow. It's not the heat, it'll be the humidity. The forecast, tonight cloudy, variable clouds, 70% chance of showers tonight and also tomorrow. Winds will be south at 10. The future forecast each day, variable clouds, chance of showers right through Labor Day Monday. As for sunshine, well, we may see as much as some 13 hours and 3 minutes of daylight tomorrow. I'm afraid we won't see as much of it as we'd like, and it's going to be humid again.
Okay, people are kind of predictable. They will say that, won't they?
What's that?
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Yes.
Thank you, Stan. Still ahead, a no-show at the zoo and in Nightside Sports, a showdown in Canada Cup hockey. Ads coming up.
Have any of them?
Yeah, they're at home though.
Oh, from now on, bring me one, because I might as well lose my money that way.
You know, we're also going to be visiting with the Incredible Hulk. He's nowhere near the man that you see on TV, at least not as scary. Now, I do have one more thing for you, and that is another PM Magazine fantasy winner. And tonight's winner is
Al Bozel of Williamsville, New York. Al's fantasy is to wake up some morning looking like he did at 20, feeling like he did at 30, and knowing what he knows now at age 70. Well, congratulations, Al. You've won a PM Magazine Director's Chair, and you've got a chance at winning the grand prize, a color TV.
Have a nice night from Grand Island. Jan?
Good night from Washington. See you next week in Buffalo.
Staff announcer